Hello everyone, how are we? How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna try something new with this stream where I'm going to not close my window curtains. So it's gonna be very bright in here. I'm so sorry in advance for how much of a flashbang it probably is to see my room in actual normal daylight, but hi, hello, this is what my room looks like in actual normal daylight. How have you guys been? How is everything? I have been, unfortunately, I've ran into this fucking issue where my, like, virtual cam for, essentially, like, for TikTok, I think is what I use it for, just straight up isn't working anymore. So, unfortunately, we're not live on TikTok, but also, fortunately, we're not live on TikTok right now. Magistrum says, aha, the light. It's fucking bright. Johnny Infamous says it's about as bright as your future. I'll take it. How are you guys? Christoph says natural light. I know, it's summertime, so now I can actually, like, kind of do that, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I guess I'll just close TikTok. Maybe that'll save my computer a little bit so it won't catch on fucking fire when I try and run Expedition 33. TK says we're gamers, we hide in the darkness and we like it. Also, light in this economy, yeah, I know. I also haven't gotten to the point of turning on my air conditioning in my apartment yet, because I don't know. I didn't want to. And also, like, I kind of want to wait until it stops oscillating rapidly between, oh Jesus, between really fucking hot and really fucking cold, so that way I don't have to have it, like, self-regulate. Nick says, how have you broken it? What did I break? Oh no. Also, Andronima says, I haven't opened my bedroom curtains in years. That's probably not a good idea. I also don't think I'm allowed to have these curtains. Cause like my fucking landlady, right? They have my computer on fire. I have it. It was just like Clair Obscur was running at maybe 3 frames last night, and I'm pretty sure it was because I was streaming to like 3 different places at once. Whoopsies. And also my room was really hot. So I'm gonna, if it happens again, I'll actually like turn on air conditioning for the 3rd stream. Rum Nerd says, listen, if you haven't left plastic on your heatsink and your temps get to 100°C, which is boiling, you're fine. Did that happen to someone? Oh, Jesus. Also, Johnny Infamous says I had to turn on my AC by the end of April. Living in Texas, we get a month of spring if we're lucky. I think you're not missing anything when it comes to spring. It's like, I don't know, it's not my favorite season. Contrary to the whole earthy aesthetic, I'm much more of a summertime person. Mostly because I live in Bend, fucking Oregon, you know, where we can do absolutely anything in the summertime, and then there's fuck all to do in the what we call the shoulder seasons, which is like when we have no tourism, but like fall and spring and things like that. Because our 2 main modes of tourism, right, are the mountain, Mount Bachelor, which is out here, so skiing, snowboarding, and all that shit that like people decide to do when they decide that they enjoy being cold, which is fucking crazy. And then in the summertime we have like paddleboarding and snowboard, you know, like swimming and things like that. Lukage is on a 50th stream in a row, on a 50 stream streak, saying, no, I will not eat 50 lemons to celebrate. How about she do 50 damage to enemies? That seems reasonable. In real life? Or, Edward over on YouTube says hello. Hi, yeah, so we are on YouTube. I feel like we keep trading shit off. I don't know, whenever YouTube works, TikTok decides it doesn't, and vice fucking versa. But yeah, so today is a really big content day. We had a new long form video come out, which is basically me talking about more indie TTRPGs. So if you guys are curious about new indie TTRPGs, go check it out. It's over on the YouTube, the link's down below. And then Worlds Apart has another episode. I had people asking about what happened last time. We did skip a week, a little publication week, so it's been a hot sec, almost a month since the last episode. That was because our editor was on vacay, and we like to let her rest. And so she did a really fucking good job with the editing on the most recent video as well, so please go watch that. It's fucking hilarious. Mayoki says Texas is weird. We got hail yesterday. Is that where I saw a TikTok where someone was like, the hail was so fucking big that someone reached over from outside the awning of a restaurant, grabbed a hailstone and dropped it in their glass of beer in order to chill their beer, and they like used it as an ice cube, essentially. Universe Falls says, and a giant thunderstorm in Austin. Oh shit. Okay. Like, was that the like series of lightning storms that I heard about? Because we raided into some of our Austonian friends. What are people from Austin called? Austinites? Austiners? What's the term? Hold on. There's got to be a way to look this up. Also, today's food is a green goddess salad. But here we are. Every once in a while, if you're new here, we just decide to stare at pictures of food to kind of like, you know, center ourselves. You know, it just looks cool. We just like food on this channel. And I decided to go with a green goddess salad, most because I was like, what the fuck is a green goddess salad? So I was Googling it anyway. And then DBC said that people in Austin are called California transplants, I think. Are people from California really going to Austin? Oh God, the Texans must fucking hate that. Austinites? Oh, okay, gotcha. Andronima says, why green goddess? Because I saw it on TikTok once, and I saw that it looked almost like a dip, as opposed to an actual salad. Like, if you look at this, these are some pretty fucking tiny pieces. Also, none of these pictures look like they are comprised of the same things. Like, one of them had peas in it. These are two totally different salads. This one has full-on chunks of avocado. And this one has what looks like green onions. What is happening here? Wait, Universe Falls and Mayuki Rin says, we do. Oh God, I know how you feel. As an Oregonian, I get it. Luke just says the food derail wasn't me for a change. Yeah, it was me. I had it ready to go. There's also, yeah, here we go. Green Goddess dressing, which is like this is probably the type, oh God. I was gonna make a cursed fucking joke. I'm gonna not do that. We'll just go back to staring at the food. Ethan says, of course, food again. Of course. Also, Iron Joker says, have a good stream, gonna lurk and do paperwork. Totally fair. But lovely to have you guys. We're gonna hop straight over to Clair Obscur, mostly because I have not made any fucking progress in that game, and I'm getting real sick of everyone else telling me that I need to make more progress so they can talk to me about it. That being said, we have watched a lot of people die, which you'd think would be a main point of this fucking series. But no, apparently there's more. So we're gonna hop straight over and get basically right into it. But for those who are avoiding spoilers, I'll go ahead and edit the stream info so that way they know coming in. Clair Obscur, there we go. That we are. I mean, we're not super far in, so like you're not missing much. Andron says horrid joke. Yes, please. I already forgot it. Nam over on YouTube says, are you into astrology? What's your sun, moon, and rising? Fuck if I know. I'm not an astrology girly, contrary to my entire aesthetic and everything. I don't know shit about astrology. I used to be a bit of a crystal girly, but not that much. Oh man, I forgot about the music actually having like French lyrics. The French. Baltimore says, have fun on stream. Will do. Also, Notcher says, science girly? Yeah, a little science squirrel. Hi, Flash Cloud. Welcome in. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Let me make sure that my Instagram post actually went up, so that way people know that I'm live. Yeah, they did. Also, Flash Cloud, as a thank you for subscribing, you are now going to be on the board of Baltimore says, I'm still avoiding spoilers. Yeah. Good luck. You're kind of quickly running up on the time where people are just going to start posting spoilers, and like the implied it's been long enough moment is fast approaching. But let's see here. Flash Cloud. I'm gonna put you on the board of hot people. Right here. Flash Cloud. While this French singing goes on in the background. Can you see that? There you go. It's got a little bit of glare. Johnny says science girly is better than astrology girly, TBH. Yeah, someone said this astrology is like space racism or space stereotyping and things like that. Flashcode said I'm officially hot now. Congrats. Also, Orangutangarang. Hi, hello, welcome in. Amazing name. Thanks for being here. But it looks like the game isn't running at 2 frames and nothing more this time, so I think we're good. The computer's a little hot, but it's fine. It's a me thing. I need to turn on air conditioning if I'm going to continue streaming. Miriax says, good news, my real ID just came in. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, we were here. This is where the, wait, how's our health? We're fine. Well, we're not fine, but we'll just chug some mysterious potion and be fine. We had just found that scroll from Expedition not 69, but almost 68, where they said that a big scary thing was... Did I attack it first? I don't know if I got the hit off. I don't think I did. Shit. I hit it. I swear I hit it. All right, fine. I'll hit it this way then. Die. And then I don't think she can do anything like this. Yeah, so she'll just... Oh, this won't work. Fuck. Oh, it will work. Okay, cool. Mr. Lane, hi, welcome in. Orangutangarang says, thank you, made it myself. Of course. Dragon Shadow says, not a Diana stream without looking at food. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Oh, did I minimize it? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Look at this. Also, Zombie Plays, what is this? Says, what is this game about? It's about the French, I believe. So, God, his beard is still glowing. This man has some like bioluminescent lichen or something just invading his shit. He should probably get that checked out. Ah, yeah, this game is like crisp now. I think turning off TikTok Live also helped. Ooh. God, he attacks so fucking slow. It's really hard to predict. We see Salad. Oh yeah, there we go. Top tier Salad gameplay. Give me a break. I'm new here. But Elk says I like Salad. It's great. I like it. Also, how's the volume? Can you guys still hear okay? Anyways, Zombie Plays, this game is about a basically community, a post-apocalyptic community where every year people have like a shorter and shorter maximum age that they reach, where they spontaneously die after they reach that age on a specific day a year. So right now it's we just watched it go from 34 to 33 thanks to some sort of goddess called the Paintress. And so we were going out to kick the shit out of the Paintress and also anyone that's in our way, including this asshole. So that's what this game's about. It's a very JRPG but French. People have called it an FRPG. Let's do this. Just isolate this guy. So I started watching Game of Thrones, speaking of fire and things, and I don't know, dude, I just couldn't fucking finish it. It was just misery porn, honestly. Orangutanran says, is this game an accurate representation of France? I've only seen like one baguette so far. So no, I feel like there should be more. I want this guy out of here because I don't like how he attacks. He's very quick and it bothers me. There we go. We're very afraid.
Brace yourselves.
Like, I was clearly out of it. My hitbox was gone. Let's see. Panda says, I looked at my total gameplay hours for this game. The first playthrough had 37 hours. I'm currently at 45 for my second. This has replayability? You can play it again? I wouldn't have guessed, honestly. Let's see. Alright. This guy does not have a weak spot. So I don't think I'm going to attack him like that. I'm just gonna... Yeah. And she's going to... She's in an offensive stance. Which I think... Let's do this. Oh, I didn't press the button at all. That was on me. See, Gustav does a great job countering this. I don't know what it is. It's just whenever I'm playing him. Panda says there's 2 different endings? What? Also, Tika says the hitbox is out of there, but we can't even blame the ping. Ugh. I'll just be frustrated alone, I guess. Why do I spontaneously taste blood? I'm not in the game. I'm not getting hit. What the hell? I'll deal with that later, I guess. Johnny Infamous says, if there's not a rocket launcher that shoots baguettes, then it's a 2 out of 10 game for French representation. Yeah, tell me about it. Bah, I want that purple thing behind this guy. Sympathetic taste buds? Maybe. Okay, so we can attack this guy first. We're gonna just go ahead and... Where's your weak point? Where's your little glowy thing? Shit. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted his, like, shields out of the way for the most part. God, Gustav is almost dead. Oh, no. Okay, Gustav, get rid of this guy. And then we're just gonna have you play it safe by assaulting someone. There you go. Great job, buddy. But let's see. Johnny says, did you chew on some pennies? Dude, I don't think I've seen a penny since the 2008 housing crisis. Do people still have those? Oh, man. Also, Orangutan says those new gen graphics cards make you taste the action. Have there been any new updates with regards to, like, the or like augmented reality games and things like that, I guess, or VR is what I meant to say. Like, do we, because I know they had those like omnidirectional like motion pads where you can walk in any direction and then it moves you in the game and whatnot, but those are still pretty hard to actually find and buy, right? And I can't imagine there's too many people making games for it just due to lack of demand. Although it would be cool to actually like walk through Skyrim, you know? Andronima says VR, not really, but VR? Or AR, not really, but VR, also not really. Got it. I feel like people kind of gave up, which is really sad. But it's just like, when it's, it takes a lot of energy in some cases, right? To run a console like that and have the graphics be all like actually decent and whatnot. I don't think I need to go this way anymore. And so I imagine it's that, along with like the general price point of it, probably blocked it out of a lot of people's, you know, range of being able to use it. And without that, there's no demand. And, you know, people just weren't making games for it, so it didn't really seem to make sense. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like if the materials, or sorry, there was a lot more demand and it was a lot cheaper, you know, I feel like it'd be pretty fucking sick. Oh, I didn't notice this guy had pants before. VR is cheaper than consoles at this point? Really? I wonder if it's just down due to demand. Lack of choice, something like that. I don't fucking know. But it's still, I guess, just why aren't people interested? Is it because of the motion sickness? Has anyone done any studies on this yet? I remember the VR Walking Dead game was a thing. You guys remember that? Fucking forever ago? I have a Meta Quest, I think, in my living room, but I don't know. I don't want to become like a Beat Saber streamer necessarily. I don't know what else is on there. It's been a sec. Yeah, I dodged one. Thank God, because Gustav's basically dead. DBC said VR for industry like CAD software. Don't hurt me. And drafting is going better than VR for games, I imagine. I will say it was really cool when VR first came out and people were creating like all those, they essentially were taking their art, like VR artists did such cool stuff, right? Where they could like draw in 3 dimensions and people were making like 3D art of Pokemon and whatnot that was like life size, which was just so fucking cool. So I feel like that application could be explored more as well, but Cashcow said we need a Beat Saber stream now. Yeah, I'll put on the skirt and everything. Andronima says the PSVR 2 is supposed to be the best on the market once it's released. What? When is that? What is that? Hold on. Hold on, chat. We're gonna take ourselves away from the green goddess salad for a sec. PSVR 2. The PlayStation VR 2. Is it solo or does it need an actual PlayStation? Oh god, their site isn't that great. Hello? Feel a new reel. It's probably gonna use the fancy, yeah, 4K and all that. Unreal Engine 5 or whatever the fuck. VR 2 Sense controllers. Ooh, what is this? Gustav's basically dead sounds like a sentence on the Victorian era mother would say about her child after it gets a cold. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need pixels anyways. Is this the new Resident Evil game? Is this the new Horizon game? Wait, are they actually gonna make a VR Horizon game? That would be kind of sick. Is that on the... Is that in the works? Is that a plan? That'd be kind of cool. Oh shit, yeah, they are. No Man's Sky? I don't know why I would play that in VR, but I'll take it, I suppose. So yeah, what's the... Ooh, eye tracking. Guys, I'm just freaking out over the concept of VR now. Lucas also wants me to hydrate. We have today's hydration flavor, which is the Waterloo Orange Vanilla. Here we are. Sparkling water. They changed the recipe, so it's a little different. But I like it. Andronima says the things that would obliterate a French child from the 14th century. Johnny Infamous says No Man's Sky sounds lit for VR. I would try it. But I'd have to buy No Man's Sky again, which would be the only problem. I just want to play Skyrim in VR, which I know I can do now, but still. I feel like that'd be fun. Cashcow said better, different, or bad driven. It's like creamier. Like it's got a lot more vanilla than it used to. So it's very creamsicle Vibes. Super Nerd said No Man's Sky in VR is just gardening, but in the future. So, okay, why isn't VR more popular? Like, hardware costs, limited software availability, and potential user discomfort. I first tried VR in 2018, says this Reddit user, and as we all know, Reddit is like the ultimate source of all information ever. But yeah. Ross and Edward over on YouTube say hello. Hi, we're doing good. We're talking about VR. I first tried VR in 2018. Since then, I only play VR. Tried flat screen gaming a couple times, and I can't try it. The immersion of VR is mesmerizing, especially shooters where you feel like you hold the gun for real and have to manually reload it. It's becoming mainstream, but slowly. With better standalone hardware and smaller form factor at a cheaper price, it will get the attention of everyone soon enough. Few games will never be able to adapt. Will never be able to be adapted in VR. Some should only exist in VR. Wears off when you realize 95% of games are actually experiences / demos, especially with standalone. I only play Skyrim VR, and I was excited as you a couple years ago. So it's just like not enough games for it. The motion sickness aspect. I guess like the fucking lack of mods too. VR kind of winds you up when most people game to unwind. Got it. People get sick really fast. People don't like standing a lot. Yeah, omnidirectional treadmills are required for the purpose of reducing motion sickness. That's a good point. I didn't realize the treadmills would be like an actual functional thing for that. Johnny says maybe Diana won't unalive these plants if they're in the future. Jesus. Also, Orangutan says I want to feed a Victorian child sour candy and see what happens. Dude, one of those like warheads, and then they're like, you don't know what a warhead is, but it'll make sense soon. Why is he panting so? Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah, I would too. Oh yeah, here's the, sorry for the salad cam. There we go. Gustav was fucking wheezing over there. Orangutan says if you can't find the answer to your problem on a 10-year-old Reddit thread, then you know you're screwed. Truly. Also, Jordan says VR is fun, but the nausea hits me so hard if your character walks around. Also, Andronima says the best way to get an answer on Reddit is to ask a question and use a burner account to answer it wrong. People won't help, but they'll correct anyone. Fucking Reddit. Let's do... Swift Stride. No, don't. Please, she's a child. Ah, fuck. Well, I parried once. That's okay. I want her to use... She has lightning strings. So I kind of want her to use the earth thing. Mostly so we can see the toes. Yeah, there we go. Maddie says not watching because spoilers, but I love you. Bye. Bye, Maddie. Or hi, Maddie. Bye, Maddie. Also, Vane Shadow says the R&D going way too fast. Also, Super Nerd says hashtag salad cam. Dude, why is my eye so itchy today? I'm so sorry if you hate the concept of someone rubbing their eye, but something is wrong. Maybe it's sunscreen. I don't know. Here we are, but we continue. Let's see. Orangutan says what part does the salad tab play in the lore of the game? I mean, given that they only eat like bread and stuff, I figure it's a decent enough companion to the croutons that invariably inhabit this world. Oh, it's a dead person there. God, the dead people really just blend in with the environment, don't they? Can we poke into this house? Hello? Damn it. No. Thought I could break a window, smash my way in. That would have been nice. Do you guys remember when, what was it, Elden Ring first came out? And then people were making jokes like, yeah, if you go up and he hit this specific wall 69 times, then it'll unlock a secret. Oh, there we go. I was looking for the grapple point. And it was like just one of those things where people found it, and sure enough, it was real. Do I want to go this way? Is this where I just came from? This is where I just came from, isn't it? So the answer is no. We're gonna go around this way instead. Take a nice walk on the balcony. Take a nice leap off the balcony, maybe. Instead of having to fight whatever that big... Oh, why is it look... Oh. Why does it move like that? I hate that. I probably should do some inventory management here soon, too. And also find out wherever the next flag is. And oh, no. Oh, what are you? Oh, were you gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me. You killed these guys, didn't you? Oh god, can we go through the tunnel and hide? Damn it. I can't even throw myself off a bridge. Alright, fine. We're gonna go into it with full health. Because poor Gustav. And I guess we'll just give it a shot. Die! Galarlian, hi! Says, what's this game about? I've been seeing it everywhere, but I'm kind of clueless.
Okay.
I think I... Oh, who the fuck? What the fuck? That didn't even sound good.
Ice.
Okay, well, he's not weak to ice. He's killable. A tricky shot? Oh my god. I have to do like perfect dodges if I want to survive this. What the? Who are you? Oh my god, you sound like shit. Great. Hi, Tainted Corn Dog. How you doing? Silent Clair over on YouTube says I saw Dungeon Mistress shorts and here I am a moment later. That short did stupidly well on YouTube, but yeah, now you guys have a taste of how I DM, I guess. More or less. I'm gonna sneak around this guy. No, 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 no.
Nice.
Yeah, yep. Oh god, oh man. Oh boy. Oh. That man was not happy about me skipping his concert. Andronimus says Expedition 32, here we come, truly. So yeah, the premise of this game, I've explained it a couple times now, I'll probably stop doing that soon. But, oh, it was all a side thing? I wasn't supposed to go this way? Oh. Okay. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go then. Do I have a map? Well, I have my inventory, which I should probably manage. Is that every year people die at a younger and younger age. The cap right now is 32? 33? So it's called Expedition 33 because we are every year in their last year, a bunch of people decide to go off and try and fight the Paintress, who's like the person who controls when everyone dies. And they're like, this is a stupid fucking pattern. Everyone's dying younger and younger every year. We're gonna go fight the Paintress. And then there's been several expeditions that have tried it before and no one's come back. So clearly we're gonna be the winners here. Just not when I'm at the helm. Sir Johnny, thank you so much for the sub. It's lovely to have you. Johnny. Wait, Johnnny. And then a 5. Welcome to the board of hot people. It's like right in the glare, isn't it? Hold on. Can you see that? You can kind of see it on the very edge there. Yeah, there you go. Welcome in. But yeah, Panda says anything with the name Chromatic is an optional mini boss. Got it. So I definitely went the wrong way. Good to know. Good to know. Johnny Infamous says the true expedition is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, like all of the like stony people that we passed and stepped over. Oh well, whoopsies. Back into it. Actually not back into it. How do I can edit a weapon. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is her. I want her to switch to Myelum over to Brulirum. Because as cool as it is that she has something that's like named after her, this thing looks like it's a little bit more powerful. Looks a little blobby though, doesn't it? And then you're gonna go from Noarum to Lancerum to Cruelarum. Oh, damn! That looks sick! Oh, that looks so cool! Hello? And it does ice damage? That's fucking cool. Okay, yes, absolutely. We should probably also take a look at what else they have. She has burning shots, critical burn, energizing break, plus 3 AP on breaking a target. I feel like I have her break targets quite a bit. So we're gonna do that. I wish I knew what these symbols meant too. So critical chance on burning enemies is good. Rewarding mark, let's see. Because she in particular does tend to kill and burn a lot of people. Marking shots, break damage on base attack. Oh, interesting. So I could do a little bit more when it comes to... Yeah, let's do that instead of dead energy too. And then we're gonna go to this guy. He doesn't need dodger. Because he's not good at dodging. We try and parry every single time. So I don't wanna try that. Instead, we're gonna give him all the marking ones. So rewarding mark, marking shots, cleansing tint, because oh no, he doesn't heal though. Burning shots? Let's do that. Apply a little bit of burn. Hey, Royal Bashfulness, welcome in. Same with Curzons. Panda says, anything with the name... Oh, wait, I read that already. Also, Nostra says, catch you all at tomorrow's stream. Good night. Have a good one. And then Orangutan says, Lancerum. I barely know him. Lord is over in chat. Not the Lord, but a Lord. Saying, do you play GTA 5? I played the... Oh, God, I played it forever ago. Yeah, let's do this. And we'll just give her the general stuff. Cool. Oh god, I forgot how many Lumina points I have too. I have not been paying attention to this at all. Okay, let's look at the Luminas. Energizing break, critical burn, staggering attack. It's fine. I don't think. Okay. So we can just take all of these then. Except I don't want her to do that. Oh, it's per person. Oh, so I could spend a fuck ton of these and just get all of the benefits. Wait, let's do this. And then I want to give her additional hits on burning people. Okay, I like this. This is a good look. I wish I could edit armor and things like that as well, but it's okay. We're doing good. If you ignore the fact that we're out of potions. Let's see. Emperor says, Ola, I survived the side of the road. Hey, nice. Congrats. Also, ABCD says, what's the lore behind the whiteboard showcasing hotties? I definitely missed this yesterday. Yeah, we have a board of hot people. Just because I ran out of things to call people. Randall, welcome in. Same with Sadistic Senpu. So yeah, I played the GTA 5 campaign, and it's honestly one of my favorite full-length campaigns that I've ever played, which I know is a hot take, and a lot of people told me that's only because I haven't played Red Dead yet, but I'll get to it. So I think I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe. I'm just kind of following walls until they give me something to do. Or am I supposed to go up here? Oh, I guess I haven't gone up here yet. Otherwise I would have gotten this.
An advantage.
A newsstand. Curiously empty. Apparently there is no news. Another house. Some benches. We could take a breather. Do a little sit down. But yeah, because that's where I started. This is where I came from. There's a sign over here though. Someone said there was a map in this, right? Mr. Clamps. Hello, hello. Expedition 59. I guess we'll rest real fast. Well, no, I don't want to rest because then everything's going to respawn. And I don't want it to. Oh. Oh, I hate that. This is where we already fought a guy, right? Oh, it's not. This is the way forward. Good to know. But Mr. Clamps, hello, hello. But yeah, I really liked the GTA 5 storyline. I thought it was great. This feels like a trap. Oh no, sad Robert Pattinson. Thinking about the girl who he never should have dated in the first place because they had fundamentally different beliefs about childcare. Absolutely the fuck not. Oh, God. Hello? I don't know about you guys. Anytime I hear, like, lullaby music, I'm like, I'm noping the fuck out of there. Hello?
It only attacked when...
Oh, we picked its flower. And it hates us now. We're the assholes in this situation. given the little...
A storm is
Oh.
coming.
Oops. I didn't get the little little pop-up that I'm used to. That one's on me. Let's try some ice damage. Damn it, he's resistant to ice? That's fine. I probably shouldn't have switched to the ice weapon right before doing this, but fuck. I guess we'll do fire damage with this at least.
On me.
Music's really good. We can try doing... We'll just attack. I need to pick some better, like, combinations of skills for her. Pretty badly. Are you allergic to lightning? Yeah, there we go. Okay, hell yeah. In that case, we're gonna do Spark. Again. Why is this still hurting us? Why? I'm pressing jump. We are clearly in the air. Also, Serenity, hi! Saying, just want to wish you all a lovely evening before I descended to Marvel Rivals brain rot. Mwah. Hi, Serenity. Good to see you. Lucas says, don't tempt me. I will write a whole backstory to the Board of Hot People. Also, Rima says, how was the weekend? Good. Vibin'. I didn't work as much as I should have. Trogdor and Brandon on YouTube say, wait, you do lives too? Oh man, I do, yeah. I've been live on Twitch for quite a while now. Let's immolate this guy. Set him on fire. And then you, not quite, gonna be... Yeah, we're just gonna attack normally, which is unfortunate. Oh, he's growing flowers? Oh shit, the flowers are bad flowers. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Are they gonna attack me too? Well, it doesn't look like I can attack them. Can I shoot you in the eye? No, damn it. Fine, I didn't want to do it anyway. She has like no AP. I'm just gonna attack normally. We can parry? Oh! Oh, I've just been jumping this whole time. Jesus. Johnny says when plant growth goes wrong. Also, Viper says, I love being an uncle because childcare is easy. 1 is sugar, 2 is caffeine, step 3 is give him back. Jesus. Yeah, let's do this.
For those who come after.
Yeah. He's such a badass when he gets his like 17 turns in that he needs in order to make him work.
Let us stay now.
And then lightning damage. Maybe this will hurt the flowers? Almost. Okay. He absorbs. What do you mean he absorbs the... Wait, hold on. What does that mean? Wait, no. Wait, stop. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, God. That's okay. You won't live long enough to see them carried out. We'll do... Electrify. Yeah! Thank God. Ben says shoot. Also, Cash Cow says break's over. Gotta get back to work. Have a good night, everyone. See you later, Cash Cow. I don't want the music to stop, though. It's pretty solid.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Are we the baddies? Oh no. Oh god, she's gonna get eaten, isn't it? Juice says I've made it to continue my streak. Hi, Juice the Goose, welcome back. Says currently working on getting a group for the game I'm prepping. Oh no. Gustav, you bitch. He's leaving.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
Wow, she just brushed that off
know what
instantly.
Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
Goodness. Lucas says, okay, the TLDR on Hot People Aboard is set in the realm of Twitchlandia, ancient artifact. The ancient artifact, the sub-button of Eternal Flame, was discovered. Those brave enough for this trial were etched into a relic, the board of hot people. They were judged not by strength, but by hotness. By subbing. Okay, so we can upgrade our weapons and shit. I keep forgetting that camp exists. I should probably invest a little bit more in, my actual shit and probably follow along with the mechanics of the game as the game intended. There's something over here? No, damn it. I also don't know when I started walking around as Mael and just never stopped, but... Flying Waters. Find your way through Flying Waters. That's what they call it? Oh, that's cool. Got an achievement. Hello? Her what now? Okay. Is this gonna get so much more tragic?
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Twopile says it's a pretty tragic game. And Panda says, which answer would you prefer? Oh no.
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people.
Not hurts out here, dude.
I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, he was old as fuck. Well, the says she kind of sounds like Shadowheart. Is that the same VA?
Neverons
It
we
is.
were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is...
The Gommage is not nearly as violent.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a
Crazy that the
time
concept of old man is
when
30
Gertie was
fucking
young, you know.
2.
Sure.
Yeah, basically. Viper says watching the scene on the beach right after they got off the ship reminded me of Suicide Squad 2. Truly. Also, Johnny says this might be more than she bargained for. I can't believe she came so quick, so early, so young. Like, how old is she? Did they ever mention? She might be like 16. And there's our discount Dementor friend.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Oh, yeah!
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
I forgot this guy was like just gonna show up at camp at some point. Also, Lucas bestowed advantage to anyone in chat who has a tough task ahead, whether it's mustering the energy to clean the house or working on a difficult project at work. She might be 17 or 18 or 16, says Panda. The curator offers you his services. Damn, Wither is not looking as good as he used to. Or whatever his name was. Upgrade weapons. The curator can upgrade weapons, and a list of the available weapons is shown on the left. Can be sorted by power level or alphabetically. Weapons are your main source of attack power, so passive effects from weapons can't be learned, as Lumina are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes, so a weapon that scales with agility means that more agility you have, the more damage the weapon will deal. Okay. Can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Increases their attack power and scaling, and it can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Different qualities of weapons require different chroma catalysts. Okay, so let's start with, actually, no, let's start with fucking Gustav, because his shit sucks. One polished chroma catalyst for this one. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay, because it's a better weapon, it required a polished one. The other ones don't take... Yeah, they just take normal chroma catalysts. Got it. So we can upgrade this one. And then same with... Oh shit, not that one. Okay, so we unlocked... nothing. Cool. Nothing here either. That's fine. But we can also upgrade our Pictos. Oh wait. What is this? You can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a point of Lumina to a character costs one color of Lumina. There's no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item, and improving them increases their effectiveness. Each one can only be improved twice. Well, I can only do the healing tint, so we're not going to do that. I have a fuck ton of colors of Lumina, though. We'll just bring everyone up to, like... equal amounts? I don't see why not. I don't think we use it for anything else. Okay, cool. Creepy. Hate that guy. At least our camp is so nice. Randall says, seeing your smile makes my day a little better. Ah, thank you. It's Crest 3D white strips for ya. Can I talk to you guys?
How did the Jestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Jestrels?
She's so excited. They're like little pets to her. What
Told
about
you
you?
Jestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Can I be anyone else? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Can I write in my journal? Let me rest. Arrowhead is here. Hi. Oh, Cole. Hello. Lightbox Gnome is here. Guys, everyone say hi to Cole. Flipping Hades is also here. Same with Alex Thatcher. And Cole has raided in with a party of 13. Hi, friends. Cole, how was your trip? How was the weed thing? And the delays from getting back. I'm gonna add you to the board of hot people, Cole. It's the thing I'm doing now. Congrats, you are hot. Let's see. I'll add you in along the side here. Light box. Noom. There we are. It's gonna be. Oh, you can't even see it, can you? There you are. You can kind of see it along the side there. Thanks for subscribing. Very good. Yes, yes. Welcome back, dude. Good to have you. Good to have you. We're playing Clair Obscur. Playing Expedition 33, and so we're not very far into it. But, you know, if you're avoiding spoilers, totally get that. Havoc says, where'd you get your giant DM screen? I actually made it. So that was something I made back in high school out of duct tape and foam board from the dollar store. Zeus came for me at the end there, but I'm good. Okay, good to see you. Glad that you survived. I'm gonna make her... Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade her speed even more, because I really like that she's speedy. And then we're gonna have... Oh god, this thing scales to his defense? Okay, fine. And then for this, I like it when she has a decent amount of defense and luck. Whoop, come on. So we'll do that. We'll add a little bit of agility and might and stuff. This is all, I'm kind of like doing this randomly because I'm still at early enough stages with regards to this game that I don't really know where to put things. So, Lucas says the hot people board implies the existence of the chill people board. That'll be next week. We think good things, says Cole. Hell yeah. Okay. But yeah, I heard the lightning storms were not fantastic. We don't... Let's do Rock Slide. Why not? We've got the fucking... the points. We may as well. And it doesn't look like there's... Oh, I guess we could do a little bit of fire damage for her. And I guess we'll turn on some music. What should I play? The one song that you know, perhaps. And here's where the curator is. Is there anyone in here? I have a sinking suspicion we'll get more friends. Eventually. But where do I go to write in my journal again? This is a nice spot to sit and stare at the abyss, but like... Oh, this is suspicious. Flipping Katie says it's Sil. I'm just popping in to say hi real quick. I know nothing about this game, but it looks fire. Skill trees always stress me out because I feel like I'm optimizing my guy wrong. Oh, yeah, I know. I've just been buying anything that I can afford. I'm not good at JRPGs, so this is all foreign to me, in more ways than one. And it's just not my type of game, so I'm just kind of floundering. Can I write in my journal from here? Oh, I can. Check up on the others. Witness an optional scene at camp. Ooh. Hello? This is where Lune and I start kissing.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah.
She will not shut up about the Gestural Village.
I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach? Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together.
Not suicidal anymore? That's good.
Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now.
ABCDE, thank you so much for the gifted
mission hasn't
subs.
changed.
Also, Remus says, not doing great. I'm gonna head out. Good night, y'all. Have a good night,
Tomorrow
Remus.
comes.
Hope you do better. Flippin' Hades says, Divinity did it right at least. Yeah, we're actually, Cole and I are playing Divinity Original Sin 2 right after this stream ends. We're working on it. Can I do another optional scene? Are there multiples? Oh, no, I can't. I guess we'll write in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone, and he quickly jerks it before anyone comes back. He spends some time writing in his journal. ABCD, thank you so much for hanging out. Super Nerd said, how are you enjoying Divinity? It's actually one of my favorite games of all time. I think the original Divinity was. I haven't finished 2 yet, but here we are. A, B, C, D, E, fuck. Me. There we are. And then I'll write your name a couple times. Yeah, so it was fantastic. I really liked that game. I was playing it back before Baldur's Gate 3 came out too. And so I was just like trying to tell people about how great Larian is for fucking 8 before it was cool, basically. And it's one of the first like proper full-length games I played. And so getting to go to the Baldur's Gate 3 1-year anniversary party at PAX West last year was super fun. There's your name 5 times. Mr. Clamps also gifted a community sub gift. Let me put your name up here sideways, Mr. Clamps. There we are. And then we also had Flipping Hades. Sil. Hello, hello. Okay. Flipping Hades. I haven't played Hades yet. It's on the list though. Paul the Map Guy and Aria Braxis also welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. But Flipping Hades says it has timbre, a rep, which is how you know it's good. The instrument, or he writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Yeah. The old mantra. ABCD says, I'm also giving you my remaining bits while I'm at it. Aw, thank you for the 45 bits.
While I'm at it. Smiling face with
Aw,
hearts emoji.
thank you so
sparkles
much.
emoji.
Alright, we'll eat now. Have some EP times. Single Soul wants me to hydrate as well. I can do that. Okay. Oh, right, we're in the overworld.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
How? We didn't know they existed. Lord Kuma, welcome in. So you can still find little glowing things out and about here. That's where we came from. This is a thing. Oh, hello? Mystery bridge? Oh god, is this like the complete opposite of where I'm supposed to be going? This is probably not good. I remember that guy almost kicked the shit out of me, the little chromatic dude. Okay, yeah, this is where we came from. Got it. So we already got everything over here. Yeah, I remember that statue. So we're just gonna bypass this guy real fast. Thank God you don't run out of stamina. So sorry, sir. Don't mind us. Let me go back over here. Single Soul's headed off. Have a good night. Also, Aladile says hello, Diana. Hi, Aladile. How are you? Johnny Infamous says, what are bits? I think they're worth like 1 cent each. It's just like a little kind of like microcurrency that you can use within Twitch. We're gonna kick the shit out of these guys because I want that purple thing. Die. Also, Techmeister says hello there. Hi, and Paul the Map Guy says, hi there, Diana, you're doing Twitch stuff now. Yeah, I've been doing Twitch stuff for, God, over a year, actually. It's hard to advertise, you know? Anytime you mention another platform on a platform like Twitch or something like that, fucking, they do not like it. Okay, that guy's water type, this guy's earth type. This guy's also water type? So the lightning is really good against them. Try this. Yeah, ice is great against this guy, so I'm just gonna have Gustav just attack him.
Finesse and grace.
And then die after this. Same with you. And then we're gonna have you. You still have 5 points. We're gonna make you offensive for a sec. I might look up a guide at some point. There we go. And try and figure out if I'm missing anything with regards to how these particular combos are supposed to work. Because again, not my usual type of game. What? I did it though. Aw.
Flowing.
Okay, well, that's fine. And then you are gonna use... We'll just have you use your overcharge, because it should be enough to end this.
This was weak.
Yeah. Paul says this game looks MRFing beautiful. It really is. Also, Johnny says nothing under the bridge. I didn't check. I don't think so. Huh. Perfect. And we got a weapon upgrade. Hell yeah. But Johnny Infamous says Earth type, Water type. This is just Pokemon, but with French people. Does Pokemon not have like a French expansion yet? Oh, I hate this. Oh, these are where the Gestrels are. Maybe? But I don't like how red it is. Are these dead Gestrels or like redwoods? Oh, whoop. Okay, well, maybe we won't go in there then. Luke says Pokemon had a Spain game, so close. What type of, what regions did they cover exactly? Because I know they did like some sort of Arctic type thing, right? And they did Spain. What else have they done? God, this is crazy. Look at all this shit that's out here. Bright yellow stuff. That's cool. Maybe this is the Gestrel village? This looks like their paintbrush head type vibe. But it said under the red trees. There's also a portal over here. Kind of curious about that thing though. There is so much to explore and I don't know how to handle it. DBC, you said Pokemon France is technically Kalos. The Kalos region. It's a cool name. That says danger, so we're not gonna do that. Hello? Are you fightable? Oh, you are a chonky boy. Oh. Are you friendly? I'm not. Pokemon says orangutan. Pokemon X and Y was France. Oh god. No. This is gonna be bad. Jesus! It's enough slices!
A storm is coming.
Oh my god, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, but he's weak to fire damage. At least, which is kind of what I do. So I'm sure it's possible if I can just, not get hit. Which is saying something. Especially if this guy's gonna continue attacking 17 times in a turn. Also, your bad thanks to starting late, everyone. My car got broken into, but we can start now. Oh no, we started forever ago. But also, I'm sorry to hear your car got broken into. Holy shit. Hopefully they didn't take anything too important. Just kill me. Just end it. I don't think Mael wants to be here. Orangutan says that his ship's anchor as a weapon. He's literally just Popeye. Popeye? If Popeye was a fucking overachiever. Squiddy, welcome in. Thanks for following. Paul the Map Guy says, I love how Pokemon Coliseum was randomly Arizona, of all places. Was it really? So I haven't played any of the Pokemon game. Well, I played, like, I think Red. Or not Red, Emerald. Wherever we go. Hello? Hi! You're a friend. Oh my goodness. Find an Expeditioner? Find a missing Expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. So there's more people? I can get a haircut for Mael, a haircut for Lune, and I can give them both long hair. I can get a record. Yes, that please. And then also new hair. That'd be great. I don't know if I want that hair for Lune. I kind of like her hair as is. It's like edgy, you know? But I can kick the shit out of this guy to get like better deals, right? Maybe not. That's okay. I didn't want to bully a small child anyway. Airhead says giant potential enemy is chilling. Diana, I choose violence. Yeah. Gotta teach him a lesson. He's loitering. But Orangutan says French people discovering haircuts 2025 colorized. DSK man, welcome in. Hello, hello. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm assuming it's not the place with all the dead ones, so this is the next best option. God, we can go chill on the beach. Can we go swimming? No. Damn it. Okay, well, it's got a sign. Gestural Beach. Yeah, there we go. Johnny says, I stopped once I stopped using gems and colors for Pokemon. Yeah, they got a little weird with it. Also, Viper says, don't you remember what just happened when you kicked someone? Oh, hello? Gustav? Gustav, are you having a wardrobe issue, buddy? He's like looking around. He's struggling to see out of his own fucking cape. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna really quickly, shift away from, there we go. Good God. I love graphics glitches, says Viper. I was gonna say, we could grab some fucking, like, pina coladas. This place is sounding tropical as shit. The maracas going on in the background? Hell yeah. Madrasham says new move unlocked. Orangutan says new classic French behavior. Also, Lugish says, are you playing Elder Scrolls? I was. Oh, humans. It's been a while. What is this place? I was a little while ago. I haven't played it recently. A beach. Well, no shit. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. There's a parkour course? My mate already reached the end, and he is a master at crafting swimsuits. I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we can help with that. Oh, if I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. Okay, well, never say never, dick. But if you ever manage, he'll probably reward you greatly. Can we get a bikini? My mate is over there, can't miss him. He's one ugly mate. Enjoy failing. Okay, damn it. Fine, I will, I guess. Oh, this is the parkour course. Oh. Oh, I see. So he wants us to jump off. Okay. This can't be that bad. Whoop. You can get a bikini? Also, Madrasum says I feel like that he was lying when he said he was training for parkour. Oh no, am I gonna have to do this like properly? I was hoping I could just sprint across. Oh no. Okay. Okay. This feels like, someone brought up GTA before, this feels like one of those courses that you do in GTA. It's like an obscenely difficult parkour course built out of scrap metal and shipping containers. Oh my god, they built Wipeout. Oh no, it's French Wipeout. Is there a hole in this thing? I just have to go for it? Oh. Okay. Round and round, I suppose. Doesn't seem that bad. As long as you don't fall down the center. I'll wait for the next cycle. This isn't terrible. This is the easy bit. Oh shit, okay. Good to know. Oh god. Oh no, am I gonna make it this fucking far? Just to fail? Oh no. Super Nerd said, is there a hole in this thing? Diana of the Rose 2025. Orangutan says less coverage equals more aerodynamics, so you fight faster. Ooh. Whoa, what the fuck is over there? Hello? There's another portal over there. That was way too soon. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I think this is easier than I think it is. I think it's doable. If you're not a dumbass like me. Fuck. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. I know this is the most painful thing to watch on fucking Twitch, but like, give me a sec. Okay, we're just gonna do a little walk for this part. Just go for a little splashy splash with our bare toesies in the water. Get some of those nice, like, exfoliation fish, perhaps, to come up and nibble at our feet. Get rid of all the dead skin and calluses. You guys ever had that, by the way, where you go to a spa and they give you, like, a little... Or you go to, like, a certain pond or something, and then fish come up and they, like, nibble at your feet, and then they, like, eat all the dead skin away? And things like that. Someone says, what's the over-under on attempts of this thing? Nothing, I'll get it right the first time. Because this is definitely the first time. Orangutan says he means sharks. Well, they might take a little extra off every now and then. Okay. Fucking shit, forget it. I don't want to make you guys watch me do that a billion times over. I'll do it after stream. I just wanted a swimsuit. Antarctica says the foot calluses of astronauts fall off. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Because they just like, the reason the bottoms of your feet are so rough is because you use it to like hold yourself up against gravity. Oh, is this the only thing I can do here? Oh. Should I try one more time? Oh no. Your ex says that's why you don't skinny dip in that. How far away is the finishing point? It doesn't look that bad. I think I was almost there. We'll do one more half-assed attempt. Because it's always the half-assed attempts that get you. It's just really hard with this over-the-shoulder camera angle. You know? Like, if I was directly behind and not walking at an angle, I feel like I'd be able to do it a little more easily. Yeah, forget it. I'm not doing this. Absolutely the fuck not. I know when to give up. I know my limits. And it was 3 attempts ago. Let's leave. But ABCD says, yeah, when I went to El Salvador as a kid, there were pools of fish inside them. I forgot all about it until you asked. Yeah. Johnny says I was gonna come up with a tally board. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just bad at things. This was danger, if I remember correctly. Or was it? No, this is normal. Maybe we go in here. But I don't think this is where... Hidden gestural arena? What? Keeping secrets? Let's take a quick rest here. What, kind of shit do you guys have in this arena? Huh, arena? I hardly know one. Hi! Yeah, same. Matthew the Colossus. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Okay. Hello to you too. Julian Tinyhead. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Alright, a little derivative, but it's fine. Dominic Giant Feet. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Okay. Same with you, I'm guessing? Bertrand Big Hands? Well, you know what they say about people with big hands. Big chances of snapping one of your fingers like a twig. Hello. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret gestural fight club. You look 12. Are you supposed to be here? If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. Alright. Okay, hold on. Let's kick the shit out of this guy. Who will fight? Luneg. She has the most elemental shit. And I feel like that'd be... And who will destroy you? Oh. Ooh. Julian Tinyhead. This guy looks ridiculous. Hello, Tinyhead.
I'm ready.
Oh! Well, yeah, you're too weak as expected. Okay. Maybe we'll come back. He did in fact destroy you. Shit! Okay. Well, we know this is here now. He one-punched me. He did! Tiny head, big hands. Ugh. Compensatorily large punches. Okay. Okay. So we're not going in there. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Red tree. Red tree. Red trees. But that was the beach. That was the beach. This told me not to go in because it was dangerous. But I'm assuming this is where I'm supposed to go. Let's see. Ancient Sanctuary. In the middle of the Ancient Sanctuary. Okay, go there. Find a way to cross the sea. Yeah, so we're supposed to go there. Okay, well. I guess we'll go. It's bare knuckle boxing, not barefoot boxing, says Andronimo. Also, Arrowhead says it looks like more than a finger that got snapped. Yeah, it was my ego as well. I guess this is where, I suppose this is the place. Hello, hello? ABCD says tap in if you got that big hands energy. Redwoods. After winning 4 battles with the Pictus, its passive effect can be equipped on all characters by the Lumina menu. We know that already. Let's save real fast. Rest up. And I guess we should do some upgrades, because I have a feeling I'm not scaling anything properly in this game. Yeah, that seems good. And I'm not going to learn any skills, because I kind of want to save some points, but we'll head this way. These guys look like they died so happily. Look at him. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Is that a giant gestural? Oh shit, yeah, that's a giant arm. These guys were doing a little coordinated dance sequence. That torso on the ground doesn't mean anything. Don't look into it too much. Huh. Giant foot. That's for all you, you know who you are. Oh! An odd-looking fountain. Chroma swirls inside. I can pour in 5,000 of my chroma. Sure. Must mines created by man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity, but alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious. But the more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser.
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
No! It costs 5,000 fucking dollars. We're not doing that again. How do I get out of here? Is this a tunnel? Do I go through the corpse of its fallen comrade? Hello? Do I have to crawl up the foot? Is this the fetish thing? Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. I also don't like the fact that it said that there was danger and gave me a save point right before coming in. Am I missing something? It costs more every time? Also, Regatank says you can't. I was gonna buy this, but after seeing the big feet, I might reconsider. Or wasn't gonna buy it. How much does it cost? Oh, Jesus. Sure. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. I could have told you that. Now it costs 25 fucking racks? Absolutely not. I don't even have that much. Is this a pyramid scheme of a fountain? Also, Orangutan says, what Minecraft mod is this? It looks sick. Also, hi, Philly. Hello, hello. Good to see you. So I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. Maybe we go past it? Is there something up here? Or does this just go around? Orangutan says you're just paying the fountain for mid-Instagram captions. Am I... seriously? Am I going the right way? This is the redwoods. Oh, it's behind me. Got it. The other redwoods. Noted. Viper says, I feel like you come here when you reach the money cap to make room. Yeah. Also, Play says, I love that it didn't even mention a reward. It just costs more. And you still gave it money. Listen, I just like... I like being able to explore everything a game has to offer, even if that means exploring what a game's bankruptcy systems look like, you know? Those guys look scary, so we're not gonna go over there. I was also curious how it said that there was danger. So, I was just wondering what kind of danger. Apparently the danger is financial. Knock, knock. Orangutan says you would love the average EA
of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
I mean, there's one standing up there, right? Just a little guy hanging out. I mean, we walked into his, like, fucking ancient sanctuary. Again, we are the problem. I don't 100% know that I want to take that guy on right now, but... Oh, hello? Coward? Get back here. Ah, here comes the accordion. What the fuck? Huh. Never heard of you. But what's your little... Can we not? Oh. I guess we can't. And we'll use... set it on fire. Huh. Get fucked. Instead of shooting. Oh, I see! Oh, got it. He's like a little guy that like... Oh, so he runs. Alex Thatcher says it feels amazing seeing someone else use the big ice blades. I know, they're basically useless as far as resistances go for right now, but like... I don't know. I think they're cool. I wonder if I should do lightning damage against him. Swift stride, I should probably do. And then we're gonna have her do, what do you have? We'll just electrify this guy. At least we got one crit. And his overcharge is ready. Wait, but you need 4 fucking, oh, okay, fine.
Let's spill some ink.
Plus 200% damage dealt. High physical damage, 3 hits. If in Virtuose, stay in Virtuose. I have great shield. Armor. Damn! Impressive. Get it, girl. No! Quit being a fucking... Stop that. Shit. Stop shooting bullets at me. It's okay, it's almost dead. It's fine. We're good. Everything's so fine. Just get rid of the shields at least. Overcharge. This should kill it.
Will come off.
As he says his iconic line. Oh shit, it's only one hit, so it'll... Ah, what a waste! Okay, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Yeah, okay, thank God. Jarek, hello, says, hi, you rated Sachi the other day, so now I'm here. Yeah, Sachi's a good friend. I just posted a bunch of pictures that she took for PAX East on Instagram. Sleepy Mars also here. Thank you for the follow. Gustavo says, hi, guys, how are you all doing? We're doing good. We are chilling. We're killing. Chilling and killing. I guess we'll just continue on. That guy was kind of cute. I feel a little bad for bullying him, but he did also shoot me. So, oh. I guess I should probably cross the bridge. As intended. Go over this little corpse thing. Oh, a tree?
An advantage.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's a little hand over here. Nice little seat. Nice little resting point. Everything looks like it should be interactable in this game, and I'm not used to a game where that's not the case. Ooh. Take a nice little stroll over here. This reminds me of the seagrass, the red stuff that we had in Subnautica. Coogan says, hitting the damn pet tank without getting into the dock area first try is hilarious to me. To the dock area? Oh, hello. Are you alive? Young boy. Another expedition. Yep, every year. 33. Yep, you can read numbers. Who are you? Me. A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember. But what I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. I mean, he looks French. Who are you talking about? Clair... The clitoris? What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy's gone silent. Creepy. Hate that for him. Lost his memory and his face. 2 for 1. Oh no, am I about to get fucking ambushed again? God damn it, I'm about to get ambushed again, aren't I?
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Okay. We're just gonna wander in and kill their only defense against Nevrons? Also, he's using another Gestrel as a fucking melee weapon. Alright, well, let's use Ice Lance and we'll see if it... Okay, we slowed him at least. Ow. Jesus. What's his name? Robust Sokka Patate. Sounds like a type of potato.
Gustav, don't die!
Oh, he can counterattack? Oh, that feels illegal. Well, he's resistant to lightning damage, weak to fire damage. Okay, thank God. We at least do a lot of that. Ah, fuck. Patate is potato in French. Stop raising your shield. Just let me kill you, please. Jesus. Holy fuck. Viper says that's exactly what a Nevron would say. Also, Lucas says they can counterattack. She says she shamelessly counters them. I'm telling you, it's the exact same vibe as when someone comes in and starts drinking health potions during a boss battle, you know? It's fucked. Should be illegal. Anyway, we should probably head off for the night. I gotta have a quick dinner before I meet with Cole to play Divinity, so I am gonna go ahead and say goodbye to everyone over on YouTube. It's been lovely having you, and everyone especially who popped in and said, hey, you stream? And I was like, yeah, I've been streaming for like a year now. There's me. I've been streaming. I'm mostly on Twitch, so if I didn't read your comments, that's where the majority of my focus is. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna send the Twitch viewers over to a friend of mine. Let's see. Who? Sache is also playing Expedition 33, so we could potentially do that. There's also Terraform season finale. Ooh, what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and raid into Sachi, because someone mentioned Sachi earlier, so we'll go say hi. In the meantime, I will see you guys back again tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific? Yeah, 5 to 6:30. I gotta remember my own stream schedule better. Bye-bye!